Hey guys, Bobby back in today, and I have another big announcement for you in the Intellivision homebrew world. And this is a partnership between, once again, Intellivision Collector and Intellivision Brasil. You might remember the last time they worked together, you had the great creation of 2023's hit X Rally, television homebrew, which was available in physical and digital format from Intellivision Collector. Well, now these companies are working again. Sergio from Intellivision Brasil and Luke from Intellivision Collector, and they are very happy to bring to you the digital release of Maxit. And you might have heard of Maxit because Maxit was Sergio's entry into the 2024 Inti Basic Tiny Contest, game that we looked at here on the channel, and many people have played it, but now it's been reworked. Basically finished with some new different gameplay modes added to the system, or added to the game itself, and it's going to be released again, a digital bundle from Luke at Intellivision Collector, courtesy of Sergio Vares, because you know what?
What?
This game is going to be free. Absolutely free to download. You're going to get the entire digital bundle. You're going to get the game Maxit along with artwork for the box, artwork for the overlays, and a full manual for it. And not only going to get them in English, but you're also going to get them in Portuguese from Brazil, which of course, Intellivision Brasil, that's the home location of Intellivision Brasil of Sergio Vares. So it's really amazing to see these guys do this for the Intellivision homebrew community. Intellivision Brasil, if you haven't checked out that website, by all means you should do so. Incredible amount of information there, and it's just a lot of fun to browse through, and you'll learn a lot about the Intellivision system and Sergio's love of the Intellivision system, because obviously it's seen by not only the creation of the website, but also by the creation of games like X Rally and Maxit. And now his willingness to distribute this game for free via Luke and the Intellivision Collector website, which is probably the best Intellivision sales website available on the market today. Now, if you remember Maxit itself from the Indie Homebrew Tiny Contest from last spring, you'll know it's a 10 by 10 square with different numbered values in the different squares. It's a one-player or two-player game. You can play against a computer, or two players can play head-to-head, where one player always picks from the vertical row and the other one always picks from the horizontal row. And using strategy, you could decide whether or not you're going to take negative or positive numbers, with the object of the game to have the higher score of the two players. Really interesting, challenging game. There's some other aspects of it, like there's mystery boxes. There's other question boxes which have varying amount of points in them that you don't really know before you pick them. But there's also some other things added to the game, some variables that weren't in the original Inti Basic release, Inti Basic Tiny Contest release, that is, but they are available here in this. I'll call it the special edition. It's the full edition of the game, and that's the ability to either have part of the map blocked off, so you have to sort of memorize where the different numbers are in order to pick them. Or you can have a full one where everything's blocked off except for the row that you're actually picking from. Really, I'll show little samples of the gameplay right here, what they look like. Just adds a different little aspect to the game that you don't otherwise have. Now, there's also cheat mode, which is available only in the two-player game, and it adds a couple little different strategic aspects that you can put into the gameplay when you're combating a human opponent. The first one, cheat number one, is the ability, as they're moving the cursor around to select their number, to hit a button really quick and choose the number for them. Now, you can only do this twice per game. And there's also another cheat 2, where you actually can skip your own turn and make the other player go right into their next turn. You can only do that once per game. Neat little thing to add when you're playing two players. So that's just something else to think about it. But again, I mean, Sergio is still working on this game, and here he is releasing it to us for free. Now, this game is going to be available very, very soon for free download from the Intellivision Collector website. Links down below if you don't know it, www.intellivisionccollector.com. It's going to be available on Saturday, August 17th. If you go there and it's not quite there yet, just wait a little while. It'll be there very, very soon, I promise you. Now, when you get to the Intellivision Collector website looking for Maxit, make sure you check out the Intellivision Brasil section, but also check out just the free download section. There's going to be more and more free downloads put into this section by Luke over the coming weeks and months. He's talking with different publishers and such if they have anything that they would like to distribute for free to the Intellivision homebrew community. Luke's going to build it all up right there, so be sure to keep checking that area in the months to come. Once again, how much better does it get than that? Intellivision homebrew games, great Intellivision homebrew games, and they're free. How do you get any better than that? You can't. Anyway, guys, thanks a lot for spending a little bit of time with Coco and I here today. Don't forget to hit like, comment, subscribe, and don't forget to check out Intellivision Brasil and IntellivisionCollector.com. Take care.
The old ass gamer. The old ass gamer. If you haven't grown up by the age.
Hi, I'm Luke from Intellivision Collector. You're watching Papa Pete, the old guy gamer.
What the hell?